BMW just unveiled a new superbike for 2019. A brand new BMW S1000RR, which is lighter and more powerful and even more good looking, I might say, because we have the bike just behind me. Let's lose ourselves into detail while I am explaining you the highlights of this bike. So what I've said before, the looks are changed now. It's a symmetrical look. It comes with LED lights, front and rear. There's a new dash, there's a new TFT dash that offers a lot of useful information. The whole bike actually, it's more nimble, it looks a lot more small, and the suspension system is changed. Now it's an electronic suspension that comes from Marzocchi, and also the front brake calipers are now entitled with BMW, and I know from the big adventure bike that these ones are provided by the Hayes. Hopefully the braking power is still there. The most important part of this bike is the new engine that was completely redesigned, and for the engine we have it right here. So this is a new system from BMW. We've already seen it on the big adventure bike, the 1200 GS. It comes with shift cam system on the intake camshaft that allows the camshaft to move to the left and right and dephase somehow the intake timing, which is very cool actually, because the bike will rev like insane after a certain RPM. Like on the GS, the power comes more broad at around 6,000 RPM, 5,000, 6,000 RPM, and also for this one, it will mean a lot of more mid-range. All the parts inside are now redesigned, as I told you before. Every nut and bolt has been redesigned, and the weight was dropped a lot for the engine. Actually, it loses around 2 kilograms. We can't wait to test it. This bike, it's a lot more slimmer actually. You can see the engine looking a lot more slimmer right now. The alternator cover is a lot smaller. Also on the right side, the clutch cover is a lot smaller. So I might get the idea from this engine that everything is now narrower. The frame was also redesigned. We have a narrower frame right now, also adjustable swing arm position. There's also a cool looking package from BMW for 2019. It's the M package with the Motorsport, BMW Motorrad Motorsport colors, lightweight carbon fiber wheels, and adjustable seat and adjustable rear sets, which are embossed with M logo on them. So everything is looking a lot different actually. The foot pegs have a different mounting point. Everything it's changed, but the most important part that I've seen on the new bike for me, it's the new swinging arm, which is different from the other model. It's now laying down on the asphalt. It looks just like the one on the HP4 race that had a Suter swing arm. We have it over there, but it's a lot more reshaped, and it looks a lot slimmer. Hopefully this will help the BMW put all the power to the wheel. In regards of electronics, BMW changed a bit the things. We have a joystick over here so we can go to the menu. We have also cornering ABS, 6-axis EMU, and everything that you can use on your race bike. The rear end of the bike is also completely redesigned with a new frame. This is a trellis aluminum frame instead of the aluminum beams that were used before, small beams, but this one looks just like the racing one. It's incredible actually, it's incredible. And from what I know, this bike can handle even Euro 5 regulations. So the engine delivers around 207 horsepower with a wet weight of 197 kilograms, which is very cool for a race bike actually. So you can take it as it is and go with it on track. From what we know from BMW, they said that this bike is actually 1 second faster than the older one in this stock trim. So good job BMW.